Hey, what's up everyone? Carl Williams here with Williams' Mind and Muscle Mechanics. So today's video is going to be all about caloric needs and how to break it down into your different macronutrients. So get right into it. We're going to start off with calories. A lot of people have a hard time figuring out how many calories they should be eating. Everybody knows you need to be in a surplus if you want to gain weight. You need to be in a deficit if you want to lose weight. Not everyone knows how to figure out their baseline though. And so from there, like, how do you even know if you're in a surplus or a deficit? So I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you figure that out today. So what you're going to do first is I highly recommend keeping a food diary. Keep one, to basically write down everything you eat for every day for probably do it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks at least. That way you're going to get yourself a nice accurate, amount of days to go off of. You know what I mean? If you only do it for 1 or 2 days, it tends to fluctuate for a lot of people, so you're not really gonna get it accurate. But over 14 days, and then average out your daily calories, and that's pretty much like if you find if you're not really gaining weight a lot or losing weight, if your weight's been pretty much staying the same, and this is gonna work out for you. If it has been fluctuating a lot, stick around. I got another tip you can use on top of this. That's going to go with that. It's going to help you get to where you need to be. So you're going to take that. You're going to keep your food diary. Basically, everything you eat, write it down. If you put seasoning or put some dressing on your salad, mark that down too. Every little bit of calories counts towards the final total. Okay. And like I said, average it all out. And then from there, if you're trying to gain weight, you're going to add 2 calories per pound of body weight to that total. If you're trying to lose weight, you're going to subtract 2 calories per pound of body weight to that total daily. So like I said, if your weight's been fluctuating a lot, then what you're going to do is you're going to take a nice little nifty little formula. I'm going to throw it up on the top of the screen here. I'm going to explain it real quick. So you're going to take your body weight in kilograms times 10. And then you're going to take your height in centimeters times 6.25, okay? That's going to give you the first 2 numbers. You're going to add those 2 together. And then you're going to subtract your age times 5, okay? So your age times 5 is going to be the third number. You're going to subtract that number from this number, okay? And that's going to give you your total amount of calories that you need to eat to maintain your body weight. Okay, so that's if you didn't get any activity at all, if you're basically just to sit on the couch all day and be sedentary, you would basically need to eat this many calories to not gain any weight and not lose any weight. Your body would basically just stay the way it is. Okay. If you're a male, they recommend adding 5 to that total. If you're a female, they recommend subtracting 65 from that total. Those numbers, don't ask me where they got those numbers. This formula was written way before my time. It's actually a formula I learned in my personal training course. I'm a certified personal trainer, and that's basically how I find it works really well. I actually compared it with my food diary notes, and I find it pretty much worked out to almost exactly what I'd been eating to maintain my weight. So yeah, give that a try. Highly recommend it. And then from there, you're going to take that total, whatever. If you're trying, you're going to figure out your basal metabolic rate, your BMR, and then from there, if you're trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, whatever, you're going to add your calories, subtract them, or keep them the same. But whatever total you come up with, you need to balance that out into macronutrients. Okay. So what a macronutrient is it's a nutrient you need a lot of. That's what macro means. It means a lot. Okay. So nutrients you need a lot of. There's also micronutrients, which would basically fall under like your vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. Going to be another video coming up in the future about that, but today is going to be all about macros. So what you want to try to do, you want to try to aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay, so that's your first macronutrient is protein. It's actually protein, fats, and carbs. You see them on the back of almost every food box, Well, that's what you're going to need, is basically your proteins, fats, and carbs. We're going to start off with protein, okay? So you're going to get 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein, okay? And you're going to try to break it up over the day. Try not to take much more than 25 to 30 grams at once, because your body's not going to absorb it unless it's immediately after a workout, okay? Your body can only really absorb 25 to 30 grams of protein at once. The rest pretty much going to end up in the toilet. Unless, like I said, it's right after a workout. If it's right after a workout, then you can actually absorb half a gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. So if you're 200 pounds, that means you're 100 kilos approximately, roughly. It's 2.2 pounds per kilogram, right? So we're gonna basically make it easy. We're gonna say it's 100 pounds, right? So half a gram of protein per kilogram would be 50 grams of protein a 200 pound person could have, or a 100 kilogram person could have right after a workout. So basically you want to make sure you take that big dose right after your workout, because you're going to be selling yourself short if you don't do that. That's why it's when your body's in an anabolic state, okay? And you have a 90-minute anabolic window, 60 to 90 minutes, get that protein in. And then from there, your fats, basically you're going to take that total number of calories, right, times it by 20 to 30%. That's how much of your daily calories should be made up of fat, okay? And basically whatever number, times it by 20, 30%, and then divide that number by 9, okay? That's how many grams, or that's how many calories each gram of fat is worth, okay? Protein and carbs are both worth 4 calories per gram, okay? So you're basically, so you're gonna times that your total calories, times it by 20 to 30%, that's gonna give you how many calories should be from fat, and then divide that by 9. That's gonna give you how many grams of fat you're gonna need, okay? And then the rest of that total, right? So like I said, you got your 720, you get your proteins in, you get your fats. The rest should all come from carbs, okay? So that means carbs are going to make up probably anywhere from 45 to 65% of your daily diet, okay? So basically, like once I subtract my proteins and fats, the rest all from carbohydrates. Try to pick healthy carbs. You get your complex carbs, which are essentially, like things like sweet potatoes, lentils, a lot of cruciferous vegetables, stuff like that. These are carbs that have a low glycemic index, and they're going to basically break down slower and give you energy for longer, okay? Then you get your simple carbs, which these are going to break down fast. They're going to give you quick bursts of energy. Granulated sugar is one of them. You want to avoid sugar. Sugar is not good. But however, the sugar from fruits tend to be very high in natural sugar. Those are actually going to keep your glycemic index low, okay? Because those are basically good simple carbs, okay? So when you're going for simple carbs, aim for fruit. And then from there you get your fibrous carbs. So fibrous carbs, you can find them in things like granola. Again, there's some cruciferous vegetables have fibrous carbs. Potato skins are full of fibrous carbs. So yeah, aim for, you definitely need like probably about 20 grams, they recommend, of fiber per day. 20 to 30 is what they recommend. So yeah, this is not going to go into too much detail today, because I don't want to confuse anybody, anybody who might just be getting started, there's no need to really make it that complicated. But yeah, basically just find out your BMR, ratio it into your macronutrients, and go from there. And I think you should see some result. All right, everybody, so keep kicking ass. Good luck on your journey, and if you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.